Let's discuss the evolutions of management. The role of management first emerged with the advent of mass productions and communities to evolve today and keeping pace with the changing technology, employee expectations, and demography and global politics. These things I already discussed in my last part. Now, let's talk about this management eras. Okay, this executions era was from pre 90s to 1960s. Before this is only the period is focusing on mass productions like this Henry Ford, this assembly line, like the factories and workers, this kind of stuff. So this is a production, mass productions, and dominating by improving efficiency and ensuring consistency of productions and predictability. Then it came to expertise era. This expertise era uh, is coming from 1960 into 2000. This rise of management theory characterized by applying ideas from fields such as psychology and science to manage high complex business. Then there is empathy era in 1990s to present days. Till now we have an empathy era. The empathy era emphasized employee engagement, and the value that stuff bring as well as the worth of customer relationships in the transparent world. Now, okay, so we will discuss more about now this Frederick Taylor's method, the scientific management theory. Frederick Taylor, scientific management theory. See, okay, we'll discuss this later. Now, Henry Fowler's management principles. We'll also discuss in the page 27. That is our upcoming our topics. Then there is the 1913, the Ford assembly line. Yes, this Ford assembly line, this market marks the birth of mass manufacturing and the needs of managed productivity. Then there is Abraham Maslow hierarchy of needs, explore with motivated employees to perform better in their work. Let's move to next stop. So, agronomics to make the workplace and machinery safe to use and more efficient. Management theory also become more global at this time as Japan rebuilt its industries after World War II. It rose to the forefront of new management thinking. Its large frame ensured employees were engaged, empowered, and were highly productive. Ideas such as like lean productions and were widely adopted, likewise zero waste and works environment. So engaging employees the 21st century is an era of accelerated change with new technology constantly emerging and disrupting existing market. Management is less about line of commands and authority and more about engaging people, building team, and create network. This presents both the opportunity and risk of managers who must keep pace with the rate of change in order to lead their team effectively. Management is the art of getting things done through people. Management is, this is the very hard statement. This is, you can say, the Bible statement is that management is the art of things getting done by other people, not by you, by other people. Okay, it's very important. So attribute to Mary Parker Follett, US management consultant. Now let's discuss these models of different errors. Okay, in 1950, Japanese manufacturer developed a management model to drive quality and reduce waste of cost. We'll discuss on this. Bruce Techman. Okay, he is FSNP model. This is explore the dynamic of team formations and management. Then there is the S7 challenge change model is developed as a tool to help managers coordinate and oversee changes with their organizations. In 1980s, 1996, John Kotler, yes, we know the famous Kotler brothers. The change model reveals the importance of involving staff in organizational changes. We'll go through one by one. Let's see what is this execution era of 1990s, expertise eras of 19. Okay, we'll discuss, and also then there is a present till now date. Okay, since 1990, after internet revolution came. Okay, now world is now going to connected with through internet and job market increase. Okay, everyone is now like you can hire and fire from all around the world. You can get access of the world in your hand through internet. So the world market is getting much more bigger also. Now 1960, 1979, then 1990 and 2004. These 4 years we want to discuss more, like Douglas MacGeorge X, MacGeorge 10, and X and Y factor. Okay. 1979, Michael Porter studies the competitive force that influence how well an organization serve its market. 1990, Peter Sneger's learning organization model and explaining how learning helps to organizations to adapt to change. Okay. 2004, blue ocean strategy. Yes, this is a ocean strategy is a very highly popular, like how you can go from red ocean to blue ocean. Okay, red oceans is already a congested area, so you have to go to the blue oceans, not the red oceans. Okay. Written by W. Chan Kim and Rin Mao, whatever it is, explain the need to find a new market. Yes, new market rather than competitive. Okay, always look for a blue oceans, not the red ocean. Red ocean is always a competitive market. Okay, so you have to go to the blue ocean. Okay, the new market which is not yet been conquered, not much competitive. Okay, newly evolved or upcoming, having high potential, but this is also risky also very. Risk is very much there. We'll talk more about that, no issue. So management role, so what we discussed before, let's check few theories. Okay, Japanese manufacturing theory, Bruce Techman's theory, then S7 7S change model, then Kotler's change model. What are the else? Douglas XY factor, Michael Porter, and then Peter Snagel, then blue ocean strategy. I love this blue ocean strategy, and this is many people use nowadays to start a new business, and they think always in the to start from the blue oceans, not the red ocean. Okay, management role. Since the late 20th century, the role and the boundaries that define management have become blurred. Yet, the manager's fundamental functions to make things happen through people is a vital ever. Okay, make things happen through people. It's all about demand and supply. People want to do it, they have a demand. Okay, now you supply them, you give them jobs, so that is means they have a proper skill. They have a need and you supply. Okay, so in return they will get what? They will get a satisfaction, they will get money, whatever they needed. Okay, they will get it. This social attention depend on that, their demand and supply. Okay, management influx. Okay, technological and social and societal changes have meant that the authoritarian management roles of the past are now largely obsolete. In many organizations, hierarchy have been placed by fatter structures, cross-functional team, and informal networks. This rise of the gig economy means that the manager's team might include a mix of employee, temporary staff, and contractors. Team might be diverse, multi-generational, and even virtual. Nor is the workplace confined to an office. It could be the home, a local cafe, or a train. The working day is not ruled by the clock, but the people can be done at work 24 at home at 24 into 7, and technological advancement that geography is no longer a limitation, so he can do it anywhere everywhere by using internet. After he done, like mostly the design, okay, design and writing and like all kind of innovations and research and development, they all can do it by themselves also. Okay, once we feel they're appropriate, we can call them, no issue. Control and employment, how managers work has done change, how managers work has also changed. Management is no longer the top down, rather than personal are personal, okay. So we'll discuss this much and this in this video. Okay, now Feuer's five functions. General and industrial management by French. General and industrial management by French mining engineering Henry Feuer's is considered to be one of the first key workers on management theory. Okay, so, in published in 1916 and popularized in 1940, the outline Feuer's five functions of management, which are still relevant today. The albeit albeit with an evolving interpersonals for managers. Another influential era of Feuer's work is his management principles. Okay, we'll discuss more on that, no doubt. What is 17.6% of the US workforce are managers and administrators. Okay, so out of 117 people are managing, out of 117 people are in the management, maybe in the top 3 people are maybe in the top highest positions or the top of the pyramid. Okay, so for example, now it is increasing, right? This is maybe your CEOs, then there is CFOs, then there is managers, okay, different managers of sales managers, then there is a support or workers, right, or they like laborers, okay, under that also. So there is a hierarchy level is there. So this is the 17, almost 18% on an average the are managers. Okay, in the past, managers assigned tasks and duties and workers had little say. Nowadays, managers empower their team and organization is collaborate effect organizations is a collaborative effort. So in the past, managers assigned tasks and duties and workers had little say. They don't have anything to say for it. Okay, they have to keep doing the workers. Okay, nowadays managers empower their team. They empower, not give any task or not assign any task, but empower their team, and organization is a collaborative effort. Okay, he is the coach of the team, you can say. Fine. Commanding, okay, managers. Okay, should we how we'll finish, we'll finish this. This is the last part of this, okay, the last page of this video on this part 3. Number 3 is commanding. Okay, we are talking about the five principle, right? Feuer's five functions. So first is planning. Okay, how we plan, that is very important. Then there is organizing, planning, and then organization. In the past, manager assigned task duties, I already told, right, this one. Now setting objectives and methods was once the sole pres- preserve of the managers, but team are now fully involved in planning and setting goals and course of actions. Okay, commanding, managers have left behind the top down model. Managers have left behind the top down model of instructing and delegating in favor of aligning people, influencing them, and actively earning the leadership's role. Actively earning the leadership role. They are influencing them. Okay, influencing. Commanding. Previously, the managers enrush their staff work to common goals Today, a manager is more likely to create a visions and trust their staff and lead by examples. Okay, they set the examples. They become the top in their field and they encourage others to become one of them. Okay. Controlling. Managers used to control their teams by setting targets, measuring performance, but now managers prefer to use continual feedback, coaching, and recognitions. Now, involving in planning from the outside of the generated ideas, create buy-in and build teams, and managers can no longer rely on authorities, commands, and control, but must empower those under their care in order to create and maintain team cohesion and momentum. In this new and the fast changing world, traditionally managed companies can be left behind, and their inflexible structure may stifle innovations and prevent them from responding quickly or string a different course when required. So what you do has a far greater impact than what you say. What you say and what you do, that is much more important. Okay, so rather than saying the things, do it. Do. So Stephen Covey, US leadership expert in 2008, he says, "Don't say, do it." Diversifying role. New technologies and trends in organizational culture mean that new roles are emerging while some traditional ones are disappearing. For instance, in addition to being central to the business world, managers are now vital in the non-profit or third sectors. Has a host of management's role exist in the public, private, and third sectors, such as account managers, diversity managers, and insight managers. Okay, leaders and managers. Traditionally, leaders decided an organizational goals while managers ensured that those goals were met. However, okay, this is not we are supposed to discuss on this topic in this chapter. We'll in the upcoming video we'll make on this. Okay, thanks for watching. Keep watching. Bye bye.